Hello everyone, Argsy here. Welcome back to Argsy Farms here on the Oaks multiplayer server. Exciting day today. We're in the field here, the wheat field we co-own with Dazed, and we're going to get started on some harvesting, getting this all done. Now a little bit of a change to plans. Dazed has offered to give me all of the wheat out of this, and he's going to take all of the straw. And I think we've got enough straw in our sheds and that to keep us going with our TMR mix, and we don't really need it for anything else, but that could be a good deal for us. Now he should be getting here any minute now. He's got the trailer and we're going to run the combine. He's going to run the trailers and we'll see how we go. Might be a little bit of baling at the same time. In fact, there we go. I can hear the JCB rolling up as we speak. Looking good. Nice setup there with the trailer and tractor. Looks very, very nice. There's the man himself. Hey Dazed, how are you?
Not too bad, yeah?
Good mate, good. Ready to get into this?
Yeah, let's get it done.
Alright, let's go. Alright, there we go. I'm going to jump up in the combine and make a start, get this field opened up, and we'll get into it. Alright, we're just about to get underway. I'll just get in here. I think we need to double check. There we go, that's all attached. Everything else seems to be going. So let's jump up here into the cab and see if we can get things powered up. There we go. That is all up and running. So we'll head along. Oh, I need to start the combine. I've got combine experience on. Here we go. We should be good to go now. Let's just slowly work our way along here into the first little part, make sure we've got our swath dropping. We're going to turn that over now. That should throw that swath out the back. There we go, so we can get some straw. At least Dazed can get the straw that's coming out of there. There we go, this is a big machine. It's a good sized machine here for this farm. The Trion 730, obviously not the biggest class combine you can get, but certainly a step up, probably from what we used last time we were harvesting, which was bovines, John Deere, and of course we've still got our canola, 2 canola fields to get harvested, which is going to be a little bit of a challenge because it's going to coincide in real life with Christmas and probably a little bit of a holiday for me, so we'll see. We might have to see if someone will come in and do that for us while we're away. But there we go, we're in and up and running, 25% already, so it's not going to take us too long to get filled up. Now I think Dazed might have run off to go and grab the other trailer. He's left one on the edge of the field. With a little bit of lag there. There we go. He's left one down there on the edge of the field, and I think he's either going to go get another trailer or possibly go and get the baler. Plans for the wheat is we're going to throw it in our silos for now, and we will get it dried by TW Productions, TW Farms, get them to run that through their grain dryer. Obviously get an increased yield and increased output for that, which does earn us just a little bit more money, which is good. So that's the plan. We're going to get into it. It's going to take us a wee while. It's a decent sized field. Just spin around and have a look. You've seen it lots, but we're already 40% full and we're not even along our first headland, so we're going to be very, very busy. Anyhow, let's try and get this opened up and get into it. Well, that's us twice around the field already, and we are doing pretty darn well, I must admit. That's this trailer is going to have about, well, in fact, with the mod that's installed, we'll be able to, when we're unloading in it, see how much there is. Close enough. Can have about 20,000 litres in this one. The other one must have at least 20,000 or so in it as well. It was pretty close to full, so we're looking pretty good. 40,000 litres already, just off the 2 headland passes. Normal deal, you do get a lot more off headlands than you would anywhere else in the field, but yeah, I'm pretty happy how that's looking. Dace's going to have to go and run these 2 trailers down to get them unloaded soon. You can see he is running around in the baler, getting some of the straw baled up while we're doing this, but there we go, 21,000 litres. So in there. So we'll carry on. We've set up a GPS course. I decided to do it on the other side, but we'll get the field opened up and carry on. I'll tell you what, we're getting through this field a little bit faster than I thought. We've cut in a new land and we're probably, what, a third of the way across? Maybe a little bit more, can't quite tell. Dazed has just headed off with the 3rd trailer full, so we're certainly keeping him busy. That trailer down there's just been, well, I had a little bit put in it, I can't remember exactly how much it was, but we've just unloaded a little bit down into there. And we'll just keep going. So we'll get this land finished, then we'll go and cut into a new one, and I think we're going to be done this field before we know it. I thought it might have taken a little bit longer than it has, so that's good, but it's yielding really, really well. In fact, let's go and have a look at the yield map and see just how good it is. There you go, green as far as the eye can see. A little bit down in here, which is sort of a lighter green, a little bit through there, but I think we're going to be looking pretty good. And that was part of the reason we bought this field. It was a good soil underneath, so it did show good promise for being a good producing field. Anyway, we are just going to push on and get this field done. I'll catch up with you when we're a bit further through. Well, just heading along the very last pass here in the field, unloading here on the go with Dazed, but this has gone really well actually. We've got through it a lot faster than I thought we would. Dazed is getting a good amount of straw bales, so you can look across there, see how many he's managed to bale up and how much straw he is going to get off this. So I think this is going to be a good arrangement actually, that we keep all of the wheat and he keeps hold of all of the straw. So we'll get down to the end, we'll get everything unloaded and run it back down to the farm, get it tipped into the silos, and then we'll be able to have a grand total on exactly how much wheat we ended up with. Remember at the start I think we estimated about 140,000 litres. We're going to eclipse that, I expect, just from the number of trailer loads that have been taken out of here. I think we should be well past that, but we'll pass final judgment once we've seen the numbers. Anyhow, get this finished off, get everything wrapped up, and get back down to the yard. Well, there we are. We've got the combine parked up here, header detached. Can't hook the header trailer up to the combine because of the bushel plus on the back, which is something I didn't actually mention at all, but we have been running bushel plus here on this. You can see that attached down in there, so that will have helped us boost our yield a little bit more than we thought as well, which will be nice. There we are, looking good and dirty, needs a decent clean off, but good to get that field all finished. And I guess it's time, well, got one more trailer that needs to be emptied out, but it will be time very soon to go and see exactly how much wheat we've ended up with. Alright, we'll just get the trailer hooked up here and that on there, and we'll run this last one down. Dazed is going to go and carry on and doing some baling. That means we can go down and have a look, see how much wheat we've ended up with. We'll just get in here. It's always nice driving someone else's tractor, but head on over this way, get into our dump trigger. Got to drive through either one of these two. There we go, we'll just get in here and get to a point where we can stop. Go a little bit further to try and get that tip trigger. It's a little bit longer than you'd think. Here we go. We'll get that unloaded, we'll be able to have a look, see exactly how much wheat we've ended up with out of the field. Excited to see, because this is really our money maker for the next 12 months. Alright, let's go and take a look at time saving stock check and see what we're left with. There we go, 169,918 litres, let's call it 170,000 litres. Quite a bit more than the 139 or so that was predicted, so an extra 30,000 litres on top of that, which is good. Current max value, if we were to sell it as it is, $69,000. I do know we can get more though, selling it as dried wheat, so we'll have a chat to Mark and possibly get that done over the next couple of months. I don't think dry wheat peaks until about January, so we've got a wee while to get that all sorted out. Well, there we are. Great to get the first wheat harvest out of our co-op field with Dazed. Good to get that finished, and great to work with him in getting this field all harvested. I think we're going to have a great arrangement where we'll take all the wheat and he's going to get all of the straw. A little bit of work in here still to get that all tidied up and taken out of here, but I think it's going to work out really, really well. We're just going to leave this parked up here. Dazed said he'll sort everything out and get it back to its rightful positions. We'll just park that there. Combine's all good to go. Does need a bit of a clean, but otherwise we're just going to leave Dazed here to finish off the baling, and we're going to check out. So thank you everyone, I hope you've enjoyed that episode. Might be a couple of weeks before you see us back here on the farm, in which time there's every chance the canola is going to have been harvested, and we may even have another grass cut in that time. I'm not sure, we'll just have to wait and see, but I'm going to be out of town for a couple of weeks and not sure if we'll be able to record anything, but life goes on here on the Oaks, so the crops must be harvested, and we'll make sure that does get done. But for me, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that episode, and I'll catch you in the next one.